to blow his nose when he hits the intro.
Go ahead, hit that intro.
Why'd you fart?
Come on, guys.
Professionalism.
Serious. Hello and welcome to Stuck in Beta, the only show where we don't care and we'll talk over our own intro. I'm Greg. With me is Josh and Josh.
The other show I'm on does the exact same thing. They talk over their intro every day.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Greg.
They do that. I said do.
Do. No, wrong one. Hey, where's my money?
I told you I need to get you your money. It's upstairs.
Going on a, 4-day free loan?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So
Let's just start the show. We'll get to it, I imagine.
Well, I mean, we might as well go there. Hey, Blues made it to the second round of the playoffs. This guy has his you bought what, half season? That was
12 games.
12 games,
Which gave me access to playoff tickets.
So let me just say,
Phrase it like this. I was out of town for Easter. My ticket partner was out of town for Easter.
I got to go to the lake.
Exactly. I had to get rid of these tickets.
Well, your last game you went to,
They lost.
They lost.
It was a shit show.
So it probably was good that you didn't go.
Yeah, no, I agree. So the funny thing about that is I'm slightly superstitious when it comes to watching hockey games. Thursday night, we made it to the lake. The game started. They weren't playing real great. They were down by a couple goals. I'm like, screw this. I'm going to bed. Like 3 minutes left in the game. So I lay down in bed and roll over, turn away from the TV, close my eyes, and I hear Annette go, "Oh, my God, they scored." I'm like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. They, tied it up, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. You went to bed when it was,
I guess
2-1.
2-1. Yeah. So they tied it up 2-2 while I was trying to fall asleep. So I rolled over, watched the TV for about, I don't know, a couple minutes. I'm like, you know what? They scored while I was trying to sleep, so let's do this again. So I rolled back over, closed my eyes, and I hear her go, "Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They tied it up!" So it's super.
There you go.
You mean they
won. They won.
They're
won.
on top.
Yeah,
So you just
15
have to
seconds
stop
left.
watching, and they're going to go all the way to the cup.
For that game.
Close your eyes.
Right, for
Close
that
your
game.
eyes. That's all you need.
So I had to get rid of the tickets. And it was a Game 6, potential clinching. Someone was going to clinch.
And I didn't plan on going. You know, I would have liked to go, but I'm like, I don't know two other people that would go that would spend, the amount of money or whatever. And my brother calls me, Jeff. He's been on the show. He says, "Hey, Greg, Bowen's got tickets?" I go, "Yeah, he's got tickets or this and that." He goes, "Well, do you want to go?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know. Can you find another person?" And I kind of went, I go, let me see if Molly actually cares that I, just go for Saturday night, And she's like, "No, you should go. This is," so she didn't realize that this was just the end of the first playoff. She thought it was the end of the whole
Oh, my gosh, Greg, they won the Stanley Cup and you were there.
Yeah. She's like,
You didn't.
"So there's
to
more
share
of these?"
that.
I go, "Yeah, the playoffs go till June."
Yeah,
you know?
they do. Yeah.
And I'm going to go to a bunch of them
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I bought every game.
every other Saturday night.
Yeah.
So anyway, Jeff called me or whatever, and his brother-in-law was going too. So we all met up and we went because I actually asked you how early to get there or whatever.
Right.
So
Did they let you in at the
That's a-
season ticket entrance?
yes.
Okay.
So I found the definition of Bauman
Yeah.
time.
You sent us a picture of an empty arena.
Oh my gosh.
No, so the funny thing is, I tell him this early in the, it was 10 o'clock when I originally tell you, hey, go do this, eat here, park here, go in this door.
Yeah.
So we're out on the boat, and that night we're out on the boat getting drinks, and she says, "Oh, hey, we got an email from the Blues. They have a street party going on starting at 2.
At 2, yeah.
Well, it was I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I called Greg. I'm like, hey.
Oh, I thought it was about 1 when
No,
you
maybe it
called me.
was. It probably was. I said, Annette's forwarding you an email. It's got information about a street party going on. That starts at 2 o'clock. Well, we're not meeting until 1:30. So I don't.
Oh, 3:30. We were.
Oh, I thought you said one. Oh, whatever.
We're leaving. Yeah, at 3:30.
Yeah, it was after the street party started.
So, Josh, he tells me, he goes, you should probably get there about 2 hours early.
No, I said the doors open 2 hours
Well,
early.
you said
if you get there early enough, you can park in the garage.
Playoff games, oh my gosh, they are so crowded, and you need to get there 2 hours early.
No, I did not say that.
And I'm like, okay, well, I'll let them know.
So you had to go in there and turn on the lights, huh?
So I gotta say though, I was surprised because when you go, oh yeah, last time the garage was only $20 a park.
I was shocked at that when we went.
We're passing by $25, $30 parking lots, and I'm like, there's no way this garage is gonna be. What the hell? It is.
Yeah,
how be damned?
I was shocked.
$20.
Yeah,
and that's right by. And we got in at the crack of when the season passes.
So season ticket holders get in 15 minutes before.
2 hours and 15 minutes early.
Yeah, so they open the gates at 2 hours.
There's literally no one else there.
Yeah.
But it's cool because
it's
you can be first in line at the concession stand. You can. I didn't tell you to sit
Bathrooms
in the
are
bar right
clean.
there.
So
bathrooms are clean.
We went. Yeah, I know. You could have you could have dropped a deuce and you would have been fine, you know.
What do you think he gets there so early for?
I have to poop 6 times a day.
He's like, you know what? We'll eat down here. No one will make it up there, so we'll go to the upper bathrooms, and they won't be touched yet.
That's right.
So we end up going to. They have that beer garden area that
Yeah.
you're telling me about. I wish I would have. I got a beer at the AB.
Oh, did you?
Stuff, but then I noticed after I got that, we walk around the corner, and I'm like, oh, there's all the forehands and Schlafly and all that, but it didn't matter. So here's a little hack. I'm sure you know about this. They don't check if you're a season pass holder.
You just tell
or
them.
season ticket holder. You just tell them.
Yeah.
And if you buy a beer there, it's $1 cheaper.
Oh, you mean at the counter?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you meant getting into the stadium. Yeah.
No, yeah, but if you go to like the taps or whatever and go, yeah, I'll take this. It was $8 for whatever beers they had. I got a Space Dust or whatever, and $8. And she goes, "Are you a season ticket holder?" I go, "Yes." Thinking,
Why? Yes, I am.
Like I'm thinking, okay, do I gotta pull out some fake ID or something?
Fake ID. There's a handshake.
You know, there was nothing. She
Actually,
goes, "Oh, okay," and then it was like $1 cheaper a beer.
Yeah. So the season, they went to these.
Every place we went, we told them we were season ticket holders. Discounts.
So they went to electronic tickets this year. They don't print tickets anymore for like if you order tickets or buy tickets. They print them at the box office if you were to go there and buy a ticket, but they don't for advance. Season ticket holders though get a little plastic card that have the QR code for your ticket on it, and that QR code doesn't change throughout the regular season. So when you go to a concession stand during the regular season, you hand over your season ticket, and they scan your card to give you the discount. Well, with playoffs, the plastic cards no longer work to get in the stadium, so nobody's bringing them. So that's probably why she just asked you that.
Oh, okay.
And the fact that you were in there super early.
But later on when we went, during the game, we'd go to a counter. I told Jeff, I go, hey, just tell him you're a season ticket holder, and he did. And they're like, oh, I got to do some discount thing. And,
interesting. Cool.
And it must be, is it like 10%?
I think it is 10%. Yeah.
So, it may be more. Well, I don't know what a.
Well, $1, $8.
So that'd be what, 15, 20? 20
Yeah.
That's 20%.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't
you tell
know.
them when
but
you ordered your food too?
I forgot then. But when they had Schlafly Summer already, right by where the seats were.
Oh, really?
And that was a lot more expensive, $11.50.
Holy crap!
A pour. I'm like, oh my gosh!
Wow. So did you get $2 off that?
That was like, I asked Jeff. I said, how much? Because he was buying that. I bought the first round, and he bought the next round, which was
quite a bit more expensive.
Significantly more. I go, are you sure, man? I'll pay. He's like, don't worry about it. So, man, it was a lot more than just $1 off a beer. So, Anyway, good time.
You had High Point Burgers?
High Point Burgers, those were good. And it was a great game.
It was a great game.
Amazing game. We got from Schwartz got a hat trick. I don't think I've ever been to a game where a hat trick occurred.
Really?
Everyone threw their hats, and I mean, there are people. You're
upper deck.
You're upper deck. There's people behind us throwing. We're thinking, yeah, you're gonna make it to the ice.
Yeah,
really?
well, people just keep throwing them for him. Yeah, it's cool.
Would you throw your hat?
No.
Would either of you
No.
throw your hat? Yeah, and.
No, because I spent the last damn hat I bought was up there at the team store or whatever, the St. Louis Authentics store there at the Enterprise Center. I think I paid $28 for that damn hat. I am not throwing that hat on the ice.
Here's the thing. So there was probably a good 500, 600 hats on the ice. I mean, there was a lot of hats. They did a special after the game at the shop.
Yeah.
I think it was half off.
Oh, wow.
On hats. For anyone, and the line was crazy.
Sure.
I wouldn't want to go around with hat head the rest of the day.
Yeah, I know.
True.
Everyone had a hat
Sure.
head, but who cares?
The people around you were nice too. The people in that same row were nice.
So there was no one to the right of us.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So there was about 3 or 4 empty seats next to the
Wow.
right. I was on that side, so I had more leg room.
No kidding.
Than the
The
other
guy
two.
on the left was the guy that I talked to at the last game we went to. He was super, super nice.
If it's the same guy, he's a very vocal guy. He
Yes.
likes to talk about everything.
Yeah, and the people behind like to scream and yell, shoot. Yeah, it's a fun time. It's a blast.
Yeah.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But you still owe me money.
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, not a problem.
It was a good time. So yeah, there you go. What else happened this
Game
weekend?
1 tomorrow night.
Yep. 8:30.
Yes.
You excited about that?
No.
So you're going, right?
No.
You're not again.
Nope. Chris is going.
Oh, is it true that as soon as the game's over, your card is automatically charged that amount for the playoffs?
I think
next
it's
round.
10 o'clock the next day,
Oh.
actually. But yeah.
I thought it was immediate.
No, I think it was 10 o'clock the next day.
We want our money. Yeah.
Well, and that's it's not frustrating, but this round we have home ice. So, I mean, there's a chance that we could have 4 home games. So I'm getting charged for 4 home games up front.
I see.
So,
well, Easter happened this weekend. Did you do your annual beer
We did not.
hunt? You didn't.
We did not. So my Easter got totally messed up. On Sunday morning, Lori woke up and she was sick as a dog.
Oh, and you know how dogs are. Why is that phrase?
I don't know. I think throwing up is normally
Is that a dog?
synonymous with dogs get sick, and then yeah. So yeah, she got this stomach virus, and she was in bed. She was throwing up and all kinds of stuff, and then we had plans, so we canceled all them. And then I was fine, and I took the boys out like later that evening, and we're like, let's go get something local, something to eat. I got some Dairy Queen, We had a good time eating some burgers and some. We all got some blizzards afterwards, and then that was
Going
at like
all
5.
out.
And
Money's
then
not an issue. It's
like
Easter.
4 or 5 hours later, I'm like getting ready to
perfect
go to
time have
bed,
the talk.
and I'm like, man, that doesn't seem like it's sitting
Oh,
right.
crap.
Oh, no.
I thought, you remember whenever we would eat those like Hardee's thick burgers back in the day, and it was like you would burp them like
Hardee's
2 days
brick
later
burger.
because
Yeah.
they wouldn't digest.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. I'm like, this food is not digesting. That's not a good sign because it's like 7 hours later, and I can still.
Oh,
And then 1 o'clock in the morning, I wake up. Oh dear God!
puking?
Started from the opposite end.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want to get too graphic here, but probably the worst experience of my life is I was so scared. And whenever you're about ready to throw up, that it's coming into you can like,
yeah.
your mouth gets watery.
Were
and
you
you're-
sitting?
'cause
and
you
it
had
was
to
You're
flush.
sitting and you're feeling that.
I've had that.
And you have to like
Flush
strategically like
Turn around.
all at the same time try to flush and
Or
God.
you just grab the bathroom trash can and you can.
I didn't even think about that. But
Or
this,
if you're close enough as I am, you'd probably go in the
yeah, I
bathtub.
don't have that option. So yeah, that happened, and that led to fever and all.
Oh, wow,
yeah, it was
man.
bad.
So you had whatever Lori had.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we were. I missed. She missed
thanks
a day
for
of
bringing
work.
it into my house. There.
I went back to work today. I think I'm fine. I was fine yesterday, but I stayed home from work yesterday too.
You
that
didn't
was
even
on Monday.
mention this.
I'm mentioning it now.
Well, okay.
After you've been welcomed in and you kissed everybody.
I know.
No,
You gave your welcome
I
tongue
turned,
kiss to everyone.
Yeah.
I turned my
Tongue-
cheek. You
You turn your cheek. Yeah, that wasn't normal. Usually,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
down your
full
throat.
on lips.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was our Easter.
Oh man,
That was the extended. Now on the bright side, though, we didn't have to spend any time with family.
there you go. I'll have to say that doesn't sound so bad. Dairy Queen
Well-
and hanging out at home.
Just
And the
puking your
thing
brains
of it
out.
was is we had these plans, and they're like, oh, you know how you, do? And here,
I don't want to have to go from there to
Josh
there.
on the toilet.
exactly. And here's my old man rant. I'm thinking about this.
Here we go.
Sunday, Easter, we cancel our plans. At this point, I'm still feeling okay, but I'm mildly in my mind kind of going, oh, I didn't have to do all these things that I didn't, necessarily
do.
want to do. But at the same time, so then my mind drifts to like, Easter's so stupid.
Oh, don't hate Jesus.
I'm not saying it from the religious aspect. Now, I'm not religious by any means. I don't celebrate Easter because of the Passover stuff. I don't celebrate Christmas because it's Jesus' birthday. But just like Christmas, you have all these traditions that are just odd.
Right.
And Easter, it's like, okay, we have fake eggs and we have an Easter bunny. I mean, it's just every bit of it's just as stupid. And
Man, you hate tradition.
well, all
don't
of
you?
those. Our kids are all
Old man rant.
Yep.
Here we go.
Our kids are all older now, so we don't do anything, and it's just become like and I guess that's why my family went to the beer hunt instead
Yeah.
of the egg hunt. I guess they still do. The little kids do an egg hunt, but yeah, it's I don't know. What did you guys do?
I went to church and celebrated the resurrection of Christ.
Well, that's good. Good for you.
I did do that, and then
nice.
we went to the Molly's family, then my family. I mean,
the look on his face.
The look on
Wow.
his face was the thought in my mind. I'm like, damn, I'm glad Lori was sick.
Wow. God.
no.
No.
Shut up, guys.
Everything was great.
I was
Molly might be-
smiling. What do you mean the look on my face?
I don't mind the getting together with family. I just hate like all the other just silliness attached to it, I guess. I don't know. It's just
Hate Jesus.
This forced socializing, Come
that
on.
part of it, and that's the kind of the thing that's kind of drives me a little bit nuts. It's like, why can't we get together just on a random Sunday?
Oh yeah.
And I know your family probably does that more often, but then my family, and I don't know, Mom, I hope you're not listening or whatever, but it's like, son,
Family, don't listen to the show.
Yeah.
are you gonna be here? Where are you guys? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I missed to say something sooner. Lori's sick, she's throwing up and everything. And but I'm like, this was I'll see you at the next holiday, I guess. Maybe,
Yeah,
unless somebody's sick.
It's nice to get together. Like, here's the thing. It's nice to get together, but if you're just sitting around and not doing anything, it's not. I don't know. I need
Watching
a little
paint dry?
I need a little substance.
So
Wow.
I need a little substance.
insert egg hunt.
Yeah.
There you go. Give me a beer hunt.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of fun to me.
I guess, but you see your family a lot, so you
Yeah.
probably welcome
You still
that.
doing the Sunday Texas Roadhouse dinners?
No, we
Culver's.
Yeah, we do from about every other.
Red Lobster.
Yeah,
No,
that's only for special
Right.
the
birthday occasions.
birthday. Yeah, Dad's birthday and Father's Day is a Red
Man,
Lobster.
Red Lobster
Thank
sounds
God.
good.
Thank God you.
No one else really enjoys Red
What?
Lobster. 'cause
Really?
Come on, it's not the greatest.
Where else are you going to get seafood like that in here?
Well, it's Red Lobster. Look, Red
The
Lobster.
Cheddar Bay biscuits?
Those are good, but
You can get
and
those.
those aren't even as. Yeah,
You can get those at Aldi.
We have a box of those.
Could have had those.
It's
for
not
snacks.
as good as it used to be. When I was back in maybe 80s and 90s, that place was fantastic.
Well, you think it's any different than it was?
Oh,
then?
probably not.
Yeah.
Just like what I think of
Your perception's
Ponderosa. I
changed.
thought Ponderosa is awful.
I always thought that was a dump.
Well, yeah.
Whenever I was a kid. Yeah.
Where else could you go and get nacho cheese and fried okra?
I didn't think that.
And the ice cream would be somehow dripped across the.
Well, sure.
I didn't
Okra.
think that as a kid because they had a Sunday bar. And I'm
Right.
like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. I don't
Boy,
know.
those buffet places really have gone
They're a dump.
away.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan's. I don't know that there's a
No,
single Ryan's
I don't
around
think so.
anymore.
Well, there was Bonanza, and then Ponderosa bought them, and then
Ponderosa. I didn't realize that.
What was that? Country Kitchen or no Country?
Oh
Country.
god, that was like
Something
Yeah,
like that.
hospital food.
Country
sound right?
Kitchen, right?
Yeah. Country buffet.
Country
There
buffet.
you go.
Or what?
Yeah.
Great country buffet. Something like
Old
that.
Yeah.
country buffet.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's where
I don't think I've
grandparents
ever
always
eaten
go.
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Anytime you went
Let's
with like,
go out to that old country buffet.
I know.
Get ourselves a
Yeah, and what? So you think,
unflavored.
do you think it's a
pudding.
matter of that demographic is like slowly?
It's a
you know,
deal.
fading.
My
that-
dad loves Ponderosa. No one else does.
My goodness.
The only one that I know of is the one in Arnold.
There's only 2 in Missouri, Arnold
Really?
and Washington. And I don't think there's really that many in the country.
Wow.
Huh.
There-
And they used to be everywhere.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, buffets were everywhere.
So-
I mean, pretty much as soon as I got to be like a teenager and I became somewhat aware of like my surroundings and just the thought of everybody else is touching this
Yeah.
thing, and there's the idea of the sneeze guard,
Yeah.
or whatever. Like every bit of that just started to really mess with my
The one in
mind.
Festus wasn't that great. The one in Arnold was good.
Nah.
On a
Much
scale
more,
of,
much more.
On a Ponderosa
selection.
scale
Oh yeah.
of 1 to 5, that was a 5 in Arnold.
So, yeah, there you go. The gross food.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So then you do anything Easter at... Oh, you were at the lake.
Yeah, we came home Sunday and then cut the grass.
So what do you guys do out there? You just kind of, I mean,
Sit
you
around
don't,
and
you don't
stare at
do
each
like
other.
traditional Easter stuff.
I
There's no egg hunt.
changed the oil in my wave runner. Took the boat out.
Honey
Saturday.
glazed
I love
ham
it.
and
Jackson and
spiral
Dad-
cut.
Jackson and Dad caught a bunch of crappie.
I love it. See, that's great. You just like spend time together, but it's not like
staring at the paint dry.
It's not forced to do these like events. I don't know. At
Forced
a
to
certain time, like, okay, we're all gonna get here at 2, and then we're all gonna do this at 3, and then
Three-legged race at 3:45.
Three-legged
we gotta
What
go-
are you, the Brady's?
we all have to go. We gotta do this other thing. What? Well, you leaving already? Well, you just got here.
What? Yeah, yeah. But you didn't even try Grandma's famous pudding squares. Pudding's on the mind.
I love my family. They're
You like
great,
pudding.
but I wish we all did a better job of doing things more frequently and not relying on just the holidays to see each other. Or maybe it's just me. I'm the outsider. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe they see each other without you.
They probably do. I think they do.
They're like, it's so nice to be
don't-
here without him.
Don't tell Josh, but we're having a barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
did see that one time.
We got
It
steaks.
showed up on Facebook. Lori saw it, and they're like, "Oh, apparently they celebrated your grandpa's birthday." And I'm like, "What?" And it was like
oh, you're not on Facebook, are you?
yeah. It was like a monumental birthday. I want to say it was 85. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna get mad about it. But then the next time I saw my mom, I'm
You
like,
stomped off.
hey, what'd you do for grandpa? Oh, that wasn't supposed to be. Then like some
You
so-and-so
weren't-
invited.
You weren't supposed to know
I'm
about
supposed
that.
to see that.
So and so invited so and so, and then it just turned into a bigger thing.
And they don't like you, so we said, "Don't worry."
Yeah,
We
I told your
figured-
sister not to post those pictures.
Yeah, we figured you had diarrhea and were throwing up or something. Some excuse.
We see you drinking all that beer.
Yeah. Oh, man.
On your show.
Speaking of food and restaurants, McDonald's is adding some items to their menu that are they're from like international different areas. So they have a Grand Mick Extreme Bacon Burger from Spain,
Huh.
Stroop Waffle McFlurries from the Netherlands, tomato mozzarella chicken sandwich
sounds
from
good.
Does sound
Canada,
good.
and cheesy bacon fries from Australia.
Cheesy bacon fries they already have.
So it's not what you think. it's like a powdery dust.
Oh,
on
really?
These fries. See, if you see the picture on this site, it's like a seasoning.
Huh.
So it's like a cheddar.
So it's not
bacon
real
seasoning.
cheese or bacon.
Right, exactly. Yeah, because they have cheddar bacon fries.
Right.
Real bacon,
Right.
real, well, I guess the plastic cheese, whatever that is.
Government cheese.
Government cheese.
Now the McFlurry looks delicious.
So that McFlurry is a vanilla soft serve with caramel waffle cookies and caramel sauce.
Yep, I'll have one.
That sounds delicious.
Is that what we're having for snack?
I don't know if these are out yet.
It says tested 50 locations in 2018.
Yeah.
Grand Mc Extreme.
That sandwich looks awesome.
That is a quarter pounder. I don't know. You don't like onions so much. It's a quarter pounder topped with McBacon sauce, bacon,
The hell's
Gouda.
bacon sauce?
Well, I don't know.
They look like they're sautéed onions though.
Gouda and slivered onions.
Do you think McDonald's is sautéing onions?
I don't know.
well,
they look like it.
They don't
they?
cook crap there anymore.
No, they've done that, or rehydrated onions or whatever. Let's see. I guess the tomato mozzarella chicken sandwich. That
does
obvious
sound
what's
really
on
good.
That.
Bacon.
So yeah, those are. Of all those, which are you most excited about getting to try?
I'd say either the chicken sandwich or the McFlurry.
Yeah, I agree.
the McFlurry sounds really good, but I don't know that Grand McExtreme Bacon Burger.
It's a hard name.
Yeah.
Stupid name.
It is kind of a dumb name, but so these should all be on the American menus in June.
Oh,
So
wow.
We'll have to give those a try.
I heard they were doing away with something off of their menu, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head.
They're
now.
getting rid of all their little gourmet.
Oh, really?
Oh, like the more expensive ones.
Yeah.
Some of those were pretty good.
So they've done that before. They had the Arch Deluxe, and they've had these different burgers that they taste good, but no one really goes to McDonald's to
get a
$6
high-end
burger.
burger.
Yeah, they want a cheeseburger, a Big Mac, McDLT. I'm saying the menu song, but you know the staples, McNuggets. You know,
Yeah.
they don't want all this crazy nonsense.
Fancy stuff.
Which is what they're adding here, right?
Well, I don't know. Did it say it didn't say the prices on these items, did it?
No, but I'm sure they're all limited time type things.
You think? I hope not.
I bet they are. It'll be like the McRib.
Oh,
That's seasonal.
I am not a big fan of the McRib.
Yeah.
The barbecue sauce is weird.
Some people love it.
Yeah, oh yeah, right. Not to mention it's a
See,
screen
is
door
it the
sandwich.
same barbecue sauce? I haven't had a McRib in 10 years at least.
Yeah.
Is it the barbecue sauce for the chicken nuggets? Is some of the best barbecue. I love that barbecue
Yeah,
sauce.
I don't think it's the same.
It's not the same.
It was the
Seems like
last
it's
time
darker.
I had. Yeah, it's darker. It's real wangy, like real. I don't know.
Real wangy.
I don't like it.
Well,
We're gonna have to try one this year. What does it come out around Thanksgiving?
No.
I want to say.
yeah,
Is
it's always like a Christmas time
Huh.
thing because it's always joy to the McRib or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that Amazon
Yes.
is now allowing you to return items at Kohl's?
Starting
That's
in
weird.
May or June.
July.
Any
July.
items?
Yeah.
Can
Any
you-
order from Amazon you can return at Kohl's. Yeah.
So I get the idea. So
And their stock is up a crap ton in the last
from
week.
what
Amazon?
Yeah.
from what they say, okay, they've been doing this in a few cities already, and people can return their stuff. Kohl's will just take it, ship it in a bulk shipment back to Amazon.
Okay.
They'll save on shipping that
Sure.
way. And Kohl's, it benefits them
Sure.
because people get in the door.
Yep.
They're like, all right, I returned this. Now, well, I'm here. Why don't I look around? Oh, look, they
I
have
need
this
some
and that.
jewelry.
Yeah, and apparently they have all of the Amazon products, the Echo and
Yeah.
the Fire and
You know, it would have made more sense for them to do it at a Whole Foods, but whatever. I mean, I don't understand.
Whole Foods is crowded
No,
enough.
right, but I don't understand the connection between Amazon and Kohl's. I mean,
Well,
neither really.
here's when you a grocery store, you normally aren't returning stuff, so they probably don't have the
customer service desk.
Yeah, but have you ever went to a grocery store to return something?
No, but I've used customer service desks before.
Actually, I remember us doing it once.
Beer.
We bought some beer once.
Yeah. It was terrible.
It was terrible. We go, this is terrible.
Obviously, this has been refrigerated and warmed and
Oh,
refrigerated
jeez.
and warmed.
Yeah.
It was a 12-pack of Budweiser. I remember.
And they're like, well, you bought Budweiser. What do you expect? And they took it back.
I wish Schnucks had their policy was or is, I guess, everything can be returned.
Yeah, but I don't think it's normal to return grocery items.
Well, no, because they don't put it back on the shelf.
Right. You're probably, if you buy an item and it just isn't good, well, you just won't buy it again.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But
unless you're poor 21-year-olds that, you're not going to go just throw it out and go buy another 12
beer
pack
money.
because that was all the money we had.
Yeah, that was like, this is the beer for tonight or this weekend or whatever. We have nothing else to do. We need our beer. All right, get yourself another 12-pack. We don't want Budweiser again. It's probably going to be bad. Can we get a different kind? Oh, sure, go ahead.
Just get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here. Man, so remember the Commodore 64? I don't know if you guys. So I had one.
Played Oregon Trail on one.
Yeah.
I think I programmed my first program on one, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, Mom would never buy me the Atari, the Nintendo, any of that. I ended up buying a Nintendo myself, saving up, but they would buy computers.
Interesting.
She'd be like, "Oh, you'll learn on this," but
why is she sound like Marge Simpson?
But all I did is play games on them, so I don't really know But then again, now I work on computers. That's what I do. So maybe it did lead to something. The game Super Mario Brothers was never made as a port on the Commodore 64. They never made that. So this one guy spent 7 years of his life making a pretty good replica or whatever you want to call it of Super Mario Brothers. Like, apparently they didn't think the processing power was ever going to be good enough, so I guess it took a lot of tweaking and stuff for him to work. And it looks a little odd. For the most part, it looks fine, but little graphics and stuff look a little weird. The problem is, like, a day after he posted it, Nintendo threw up a DMCA takedown notice for it.
Oh, really?
So, but it had to be taken down. So his 7 years of work that he was giving away for free.
Where, though? Or what could you play it on? Just
Commodore 64 emulator, or you could put it on an old floppy disk.
Oh my gosh!
And play it on your Commodore 64.
Wow!
If you actually have one, so So I mean, I get it. Nintendo's got to protect their license, but on the other hand, this is such a what do they call it, a niche market that and they're not. This guy isn't charging anything for it. But I guess
it's downgraded too. It's not like it's something. It's not like it's enhanced in any way that's making their product look.
I guess they don't want to. They don't want to tarnish their brand by saying, "Okay, this is something we made or whatever. This is our character. This is our license."
Right.
Mario's probably the most popular. He's probably one of the most popular characters of anything, of any media. It used to be Ronald McDonald was really, kids could spot him, but since that's not a thing anymore.
Well, kids were getting.
Yeah, these kids, fat kids.
Ronald McDonald
has nothing to do with the parents. Has nothing to do with the parents feeding them that crap. So anyway, Mario.
Interesting.
There you go.
Interesting.
So
no snack this week.
No snack, man. I'm sorry. This is 2 weeks in a row without a snack.
Oh man. By the way, last week's show was really good. I gave you guys a I told you guys that in our little.
Yeah, we told you to piss
Yes.
off. We know you're just.
I really enjoyed it. You guys did a really good job. It was something I guess you were both like really passionate about. You were into what was it? The Star Wars trailer, the Disney streaming
Disney Plus.
news.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys were like hitting it on all cylinders.
Oh,
I mean,
we
going
were.
back and forth and.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. Did you see the trailer for Star Wars?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
How did you get?
I haven't
All
had
right.
time.
I don't give a shit about that.
Are you
No,
going to
I
see?
want to
are
check
you-
it out.
Are either of you going? I'm sure you are going to see Avengers this weekend.
Yeah. Well, I don't know this weekend, but we talked about going to see it. I got to
We've-
carve out a half a day. I mean, come on.
It's 3 hours
It
and
is.
1 minute.
I
Yeah.
know.
We have our tickets. We have
Oh my
a
gosh.
babysitter. We're all set.
going Saturday
night.
night?
We're all set.
We're going Sunday afternoon.
And I heard today that there's no
No
how-
trailers. Yeah. Or no
end
credit scenes.
End credit scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Every Marvel movie has
Well, it's the last one.
That's a spoiler.
well not because Kevin Feige, whatever, the president of Marvel, he said that the end of this phase will end with the Spider-Man Far From Home.
Huh.
So there's one more movie.
So, do you think? What time is your movie? What time of day?
Nighttime.
Is it 7?
Okay.
We're going here at Festus.
So
I tell you what, man. Since they upgraded,
I've
that
never been
theater-
there yet.
oh,
This
it's
will be
great.
the first
Oh
time.
wow.
Yeah.
So Lexi and her boyfriend are going tonight. Is it tonight?
Tomorrow
the film?
night.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
At like 10:30.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
dumb kids.
Yeah. And she's like,
Does she care about that?
not really. I don't think.
Hey.
She's
She'll be
she'll be
sleeping
sleeping. Yeah.
like you.
Yeah. yeah.
I don't know. Did you ever
I
watch
finally
Infinity?
did, yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you enjoy it?
Yeah. It was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't you like kind of like
Interested,
I want to
yeah.
see what happens next?
Yeah, I'm interested.
'Cause it definitely doesn't end on a good note.
I'm glad I recently watched it because if I had watched it when
Fresh
it came
in your
out
mind.
the theater, I would
Yeah.
have probably forgotten most of it.
I'll probably watch it again. Well, if I have the time.
That just wiped out your entire Saturday.
The entire Saturday.
2 hours. You're like,
Babysitter's
breakfast?
coming at 10 to get Millie so Greg can rewatch the first one.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh wait, what? How, I missed
Right.
that part.
Crap.
Was that reference?
I need to
something
watch
else?
Black Panther again
Yeah.
too.
Oh no, I got to watch all 21 movies. Yeah. Yeah, that
21 movies.
21
That's
movies.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
And they all connect.
Hmm.
Even though some of them you'd probably do without.
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
Captain Marvel.
No, I
I haven't seen that yet.
Nah, you won't like it.
he probably won't.
Nah. That one
Lori's
I'll-
been wanting to see it.
well,
I
Just
think
haven't
it
done.
was good. I don't know what his problem
Yeah.
is.
He hates women.
that's
probably-
the reason.
Leading actor, he does. He hates movies with leading.
What'd you think of the new
women.
Ghostbusters movie?
Oh, that was horrible.
Come on now.
Now
You're
that
giving me
was that
two-
was horrible.
You can't
I haven't
say
seen that
that.
either.
You
That
just
was
give me the two
horrible.
worst female-led movies. There's
Train wreck with Amy.
I've never seen that. I don't like
what's
Amy
that?
Schumer's.
Amy, yeah,
I wouldn't have a good opinion of that
she's.
because I don't really like her.
You did like the
Bridesmaids.
Superwoman.
Yeah, Bridesmaids is good.
Yeah.
Bridesmaids is a good movie. The Wonder Woman, I
Wonder
really
Woman, yeah.
enjoyed that.
See, and I did not like that one.
I don't know why. I thought it was good.
Too much CGI,
Mm.
like shitty CGI. Either
I
are
don't
you
know.
watching Game of Thrones?
No.
Well, I guess
Man,
I cannot talk about that.
I did start watching that
Letterkenny.
Man in the High Castle. Is that what it was called?
Yeah, we got through about a season and a half
I-
of that.
I couldn't
I
do
just-
it.
I just watched one episode of it.
It
I thought it was interesting. Well, I mean, it wasn't something I
I
was
started
gonna-
watching this new series. I watched one episode.
well,
that classifies as a start of watching.
It's one episode. It
Jeez.
gets really. It's interesting.
my biggest thing is I think it has a better concept than it actually delivers.
Hmm.
Like it sounds. I don't know.
I brought it up. Well, I brought it up because I thought it was really well done. Like
Boring.
they put a
Sure.
lot of work into
It does get boring.
I know it's
no, I
boring.
agree.
I was just impressed by all the work that they put into the set.
Have either of you started watching Letterkenny? Like I told you to.
Never heard of
I
it.
don't. You've told us about this.
Yes,
Never heard of it.
Letterkenny on Hulu. You need to watch it.
Barry. I started what's his name? Ah, damn it. Why can't I think of a comedian?
Yeah, I can picture him. Did Goat Boy on Saturday Night Live?
No, it wasn't Goat Boy. What the heck? Bill Hader.
Yeah, he did Goat Boy on Saturday Night
That
Live.
was not. No, that is Jim.
Brewer.
Brewer.
Oh,
There you
yeah,
go.
you're right.
Okay. So, anyway, it's a hitman. He plays a hitman that ends up working he's got to shoot like some actor or whatever. Well, then he realizes that he really likes acting, and then he decides he's going to give up this hitman life to do act. Kind of sounds like the other show.
Get Shorty.
Get Shorty.
Sounds
It is
pretty stupid.
Is different though. It is. I enjoy it. I watched the first season. The second season just started.
What network?
HBO.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Goodness, that was weird. It's almost like you said something.
So,
Hey, this Child's Play
yeah.
trailer.
So do you know
Good
who
grief.
plays the voice of Chucky on
Well, I
this?
see a picture of Mark Hamill.
So you
I
know
could see that. He's done a lot of voiceover
he did
work, right?
the Joker on
Yeah.
all
Like
the Batman.
Yeah, he's got that raspy, like really low,
so
creepy voice.
Did you watch this trailer?
I watched it with the sound off just a moment ago when you guys were talking about the Blues.
So, I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, right.
So it's totally different. I don't think because in the original Child's Play you had like the serial killer that did some voodoo thing and
Yeah.
he was running from the cops and then his soul or whatever got put into the doll, and then his whole reason he had to go find a child to put his soul into that child. And
Oh God, it looks creepy.
so in this it almost looks like
It looks really kind of cheesy though.
like there's a smart home and this Chucky or this, and it's a buddy doll.
That sounds kind of pornographic.
So this doll or whatever can control any of these smart devices and all that. So
Oh,
it can turn
jeez.
the temperature all the way up to 150 degrees, and
I like how it's it's a Christmas scene and it says this summer.
Yeah.
yeah.
What Christmas movies
Christmas-
come out in the summer?
Christmas
Yeah.
is a
That's when
great
Die Hard
horror.
came out.
Actually, it's a good theme for any Die Hard horror movies.
And wasn't Die
Christmas
Hard
movies.
released in June?
Yeah, we did look that up and it was not around the
I think
holidays.
Miracle on 34th Street, which is
That was like
I thi-
July,
I think
wasn't
that
it?
was I think there's a lot of stuff like that.
Die
but-
Hard was released July 15th of '88.
Man. So
You're right.
Child's Play, I don't know. I think it looks different.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to the theater to see it probably, but I will watch it because I love Child's Play 2 is one of my favorite. Like I watched it. I guess it was when I was a kid. Somehow we had Cinemax.
Skinamax.
Somehow it was unscrambled in my room.
Somehow.
In your room.
Because I have found this device.
Maybe I figured out something, but
Why'd you do that?
but Child's Play 2 played all the time.
yeah, when
And
other movies weren't on.
What was that one director or whatever?
Oh, yeah. What was that guy's name?
I don't know. Every one of his movies,
Oh, man.
it'd be these girl action stars.
Oh,
they
my
be-
gosh.
they
What was
be-
that guy's name? We used to joke about it all the time.
Because all of they were just skin movies.
Yeah.
Like they go, all right,
I don't understand.
let's get ready for this job, and then they go
Take their clothes off.
they gotta. Oh, I gotta get in the shower. Like all this stuff that had nothing to do with the plot.
Mhm.
The plot. They always had to get naked.
You could probably Google him.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about that.
I think
Harris?
it's Andy something.
Google like Cinemax female action movies.
Saharis.
That's.
I don't know. I wish I knew some of the names of those movies, but yeah, they were pretty bad. So anyway, I don't know where I was going with this.
Cinemax skin movies.
Oh, Child's Play 2. It was good. Yeah, they played that all the time at the time. Hey, Gemini Man, another movie that the trailer dropped this week. Dropped, is that the cool way to say it?
I think that's the term.
Will Smith, he plays like this, I don't know if he's some sort of gunman, whatever, but he, all of a sudden, he's trying to get rid of this one guy who happens to look just like him, except a younger version.
Huh.
And it's a clone of himself. It's so weird seeing Will Smith against Will Smith because the de-aging process that they use for these the CGI effect now is so great now. I mean, it literally looks like, the older Will Smith and the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air Will Smith.
Oh wow.
It is so crazy. I mean, it looks really well. What are you looking up there?
I'm trying to find this director.
Do like
Andy Saharis sounds familiar.
Yeah, but I don't know how to
search
spell
like
it.
Cinemax 90s skin movies and see.
Cinemax
Yeah, what are you gonna get?
90s.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh.
think
There's
Hold on.
Toots. So we're gonna have a guest host here. You finding anything?
No, I mean there's just like lists. I was trying to click on the list to then see if I can find directors.
So Greg's bringing a guest host here. I don't know. Has she? Yeah, she's been on the show, right?
on the show.
Hi.
She's gonna be bored here in a minute.
Yeah.
Until she's
We can't let her watch Moana because they'll take us down.
It'll take us down.
Well, they'll stop our stream.
So I got little Millie here with me, but anything else that you had to? I watched the movie. Did you? It came out last year. Searching.
Sounds familiar.
So I watched that. Molly and I watched. She didn't really like it so much, but I thought it was pretty interesting. It's, those found footage movies
Yeah.
where it's kind of similar to that, except you're watching this movie through this guy's like computer screen, and like he'll be on FaceTime with like his daughter. What basically the stories of his daughter goes missing, and he's working with this detective, but this is a guy who's always online, so he's searching on figuring out, getting into her computer. He gets on her computer and starts looking at the places that she's gone, see if she gets some clues and stuff like that. But it all kind of takes place through this computer screen. So it's kind of interesting the way it works, because you see the guy's face, but John Cho, is that Harold or Kumar? One of the two.
Yeah.
So I liked it. I thought it was very interesting the way they did the movie, and it had like kind of a twist that his daughter's missing, so it's a mystery too. So it's I thought it was pretty good.
You didn't find anything on Cinemax, Josh?
I have not.
We'll figure it out.
Yep.
I
Add to
know
the show
everyone
notes.
wants to know. Everyone is wanting to know. And Millie just closed my drive window.
I think that was everything.
She says,
wasn't it?
"Show's over."
Show's
dude.
over, Dad. So you're adding all these spaces to it. So you can catch. Hey, did you have anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Well, how about that? What?
She's happy to be here.
She is happy to be here. So join us every week, every Wednesday. We went a little early today, but usually about. You gotta say something?
Say hi. Say hi.
Go hi.
Hi.
She's not gonna talk now. So every Wednesday you can find us. Go to stuckinbetapodcast.com. If you're around the 4:45 Central Time, that's about when we go live, start streaming live. You can go to stuckinbetapodcast.com/live and watch us. Also follow our social medias And I think Josh found the name of this director.
Andy Sedaris.
It's Andy Sedaris.
We were so close.
Man, we were. I don't know how we. So anyway, check us out every week. We will see you next time. See ya.